Hello again. You're watching the Midday View here on eNCA DSTV Channel 43. Now, it's 2 weeks left before the local government elections. Political parties and independent candidates are out and about trying to woo potential voters. The IFP is on a campaign trail in Cape Town today. The party is hoping to acquire seats for the first time in that city council. Well, eNCA reporter Lindsay Dentlinger tracking that story for us. Joining us now live from the mother city. Good afternoon, Lindsay. I understand you've got a senior member of the IFP on the ground there, but I just wonder, before you speak to him, what's your sense of how their campaign has been going, particularly in Cape Town, because we know that's not the IFP's stronghold?
Most certainly, Dan, this is definitely not the IFP's hunting ground. They don't have a single seat here in the council in Cape Town, but they are hard at work here on the ground today, some 25 or so kilometers north of the city centre, offering residents here of the Kraaifontein Bloekombos area, well known for taxi violence, the poor service delivery in this area, also gangsterism does rear its head here from time to time. They believe they can offer residents of this area something different to what they've been receiving from the city of Cape Town. And to discuss that with me is the IFP's Naren Singh, the chief whip, who we've seen campaigning really hard where the IFP are dominant in KwaZulu-Natal. Mr. Singh, in the Western Cape today, not your traditional hunting ground. What does the IFP think it can offer residents of Cape Town?
Well, I think we can offer good governance and leadership with honesty and integrity. As you've noticed in this part, which is 20-25 kilometers away from the city, we can see that people are complaining bitterly about the lack of service delivery. There's garbage strewn all over, there's sewer lines overflowing, there's a lack of electricity and water, and we feel that the councillor that was in this particular area hasn't done justice to this community. Neither has the city of Cape Town as the government of this city of Cape Town. And we are here to offer them a candidate who has been living in the community for the past 15 years. He's a pastor in the area. He's been working with us in Parliament for 7 years, and he knows how to take up issues on their behalf, and he has been taking up issues on their behalf, and we are appealing to communities to give him an opportunity to serve them.
So you've chosen this particular area, but by and large the IFP, largely an unknown party for Cape Townians to consider placing their vote. Less than 500 seats, I think, votes you attained here in the 2016 elections. How do you convince this electorate that the IFP is a party that they that has their interest at heart?
Well, to the people of the city of Cape Town at large, I think they would have noticed the performance of our members of parliament in national parliament. There's a homegrown member of parliament from the city of Cape Town, Honourable Liesel van der Merwe, who's been doing excellent work in taking up issues, social welfare issues and home affairs. I have been at the forefront of taking up issues related to the environment. Mkhuleko Hlengwa is the chairperson of Scopa, and I think what we want the people to do, even if they may vote for their ward candidate in the ward, at least give us one vote on the ballot paper to have a presence within the city of Cape Town. It doesn't have to be people from Khayelitsha, it can be people from Rondebosch or anywhere else that have been following Prince Buthelezi and how he has led the IFP and following us as members of parliament and saying, well, listen, we should give them a chance to have a footprint in the city itself.
Thank you very much for your time, Mr. Naren Singh. So there you have it, Dan. All the IFP are asking for here in Cape Town is just one seat in the city council. They believe they can make a difference, and they're really riding on the reputation of the kind of work that they do here in Parliament in Cape Town.